Tyree Noel will start Terry and Baines in their place.
What have you seen from Baines in the 4 games since he's been back?
Well, I think that his impact on our team, as we've talked, is huge. His ability to, whether he comes off the bench or start, his spirit is felt, and you can feel it in practice. You can feel it just around the gym. And he's obviously a great defender who has his spots offensively where he's been very effective.
What's impressed you the most with Terry this season in the role that he's played coming off the bench but also starting?
I think the biggest thing is right there on nights like tonight that you've got a guy that can, that you can turn to, that has been there, done that. And then I thought he had a really good weekend on Friday and Saturday, and I thought our whole bench struggled a little bit on Monday, but that was a really tough game, and we're expecting another one tonight. Terry's presence on the ball defensively and his ability to get us into offense quickly is what we're going to need from him, and he's great at both of those things.
Marcus Smart has kind of been more selective about the shots he takes this year, it seems like. What do you think is going into that? What does that say about his development? How does that help you?
It's a big part of development generally of anybody, right, is making sure that you're learning where the best spots are, not just where there are spots. And he's done a good job with that, and I think, and I agree with you, I think that those strides have helped him. He's such a smart player. Like he understands the game, he sees the next pass, he sees the play ahead, and he also is a home run hitter. And so being able to balance, being patient and making the next right play and letting it come back to you instead of swinging for the fences is hard for a competitor like that. But I think that he's figured it out, and kudos to him. And we talked about it last year. I thought the hand stuff really hurt him because I thought he was going to have a really good shooting year last year. And once you start a season poorly shooting, you have a tendency to try to get it all back at once. And I think that you see that around the league. That's not anything new, but I think he's shown great growth in that regard.
Morris said post-game the other night he wants in on the 3-point shooting contest.
Morris, he should be in it. I don't think there's any doubt. I mean, he's shooting great. He deserves it. He makes tough ones. He makes them in a bunch of different ways, and I think it'd be great if he got a chance to participate in that. So that'd be fun.
Both teams are shorthanded, but what's been your message to your team taking on tonight, a team that in essence you're supposed to beat?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing in this league is you have to play great every night to win. And I think the most important part of that is understanding you're not playing what a team does normally. You're playing a team's capability. And we got smoked by these guys in the preseason twice because their guards went off on us. And one of the things that we need to do is have great presence. We need to make sure that we're great into the ball, that we're making people earn everything. And offensively, we're a lot more disciplined and a lot more together than we were at that time. In the last game, we played a little bit better here. But even then, it's 50-50 at the end of the first, and we go on a little run right before halftime. You're going to have to play well to win in the NBA.
The last time you played was in November. That's quite some time ago. What have you seen from your rookie Collins?
Yeah, I think he's really good. His ability to get downhill, play in transition, drive it both ways and finish. His shooting at 39% from 3 has really stood out because that was one of the things that I think people thought he had to work on a little bit. That's a heck of a number for a rookie, especially with the shots that he takes. A lot of times he takes them off the dribble with the ball. So he's having a great rookie year. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense, and he's a competitor. You can tell that. I think they've got a lot of guards that can put a lot of pressure on him. Thank you.